The only way that we could get busy and really make a change is by money. It's money.
For facts.
It's money. Whatever I want, I get! Whatever I want, I get!
In a stunning turn of events, Sean Diddy Combs, once the untouchable tycoon of the music world, finds himself expelled from the very empire he created. Amidst a crescendo of allegations of violence and sexual misconduct, Diddy's fall from grace has been nothing short of dramatic. His own brainchild, Revolt TV, has pushed him out, signaling a seismic shift in his career and public image. The cascade of allegations against Diddy is both shocking and extensive. Cassie Ventura, his former partner, has accused him of serious misconduct and physical abuse that spanned over a decade. Her lawsuit, filed as the Adult Survivors Act in New York State, was about to expire, paints a harrowing picture.
Giving survivors an opportunity for justice.
They want history to reveal what happened to them. They don't want their abusers to get away with it.
Cassie Ventura alleges that Diddy's behavior led her to substance abuse, forced her into sexual acts with male sex workers while he recorded and included multiple instances of physical abuse. She chillingly recounts how he blew up the car of rapper Kid Cudi, who showed romantic interest in her. The settlement reached between Combs and Ventura the day after the lawsuit was filed remains shrouded in secrecy.
She ain't lying that thing. Because if she would have lied, he would have fought her tooth and...
But the accusations don't end there. Two more women, emboldened by Ventura's actions, stepped forward with their own harrowing tales. One, remaining anonymous, accused Combs of serious misconduct and violent choking. Joey Dickerson, Neal alleged that Combs incapacitated her and engaged in non-consensual sexual activity in 1991, sharing footage of the incident as revenge video. Combs vehemently denied these allegations, but the damage to his reputation was already taking shape.
The 35-page suit lays out graphic allegations, all of which, through his attorney, he denies.
As these personal allegations mounted, the professional fallout was inevitable. Revolt TV, in a move to preserve its standing and focus, announced that Combs would step down from his chairman role. The statement from the company stressed their commitment to the collective journey, not driven by any individual. This distancing from Diddy underlines the severity of the situation. A source close to the matter hinted at a deeper concern within Revolt, indicating a fear that the scandal could irreparably tarnish the brand's image and mission.
Did you take to reset and get up out of that and get to a point where you started to flourish in life?
The symbolism of Diddy stepping down from the helm of Revolt cannot be overstated. It's more than just a resignation. It's an expulsion from his own kingdom, a fall from grace that seemed unimaginable just a few years ago. His once unassailable business empire is showing cracks, with insiders speculating that he might lose control over his creation entirely. But perhaps the most telling sign of his dwindling empire is the reaction from other business ventures and artists. Reports suggest a growing distance between Diddy and the artists he once mentored, with many in the industry quietly stepping back from the embattled mogul. The settlement with Ventura, rumored to be substantial, coupled with potential payouts to other accusers, paints a grim financial picture. Sources whisper of Diddy's finances being strained, with the specter of more lawsuits looming large. Diddy's story is now a cautionary tale of how quickly power can dissipate in the face of scandal. From a revered icon to a pariah in his own company, the journey of Sean Diddy Combs is a dramatic unraveling of a legacy built over decades, now being undone in a public and devastating fashion.
On the way of, I want to make money. I want to make some money. I can't really be successful by myself. I need other people.
Revolt TV, a digital cable television network, was the brainchild of Sean Diddy Combs and Andy Schuon, launched with fanfare on October 21, 2013. This venture, born out of a commitment by Comcast Corporation to support minority-owned networks, was a part of a broader initiative influenced by congressional pressure, notably from Maxine Waters. Diddy's involvement in Revolt was not just financial. It was a personal mission, a vision of creating a platform truly Black-owned, a space for cultural expression and discourse. However, the history of Revolt TV is marred by controversies, often intertwined with Diddy's personal and professional connections. In an instance of irony, Diddy, while facing his own allegations, had previously stood by other controversial figures. His open support for Nick Cannon, amidst accusations of anti-Semitism, exemplified this stance. Diddy's invitation to Cannon, "Nick, come home to Revolt TV. We got your back," was a bold move, reflecting his philosophy of standing by Black entertainers against mainstream pushback. "The only way we can change the narrative, educate, and uplift each other is if we do it together," Diddy had asserted, demonstrating his unwavering commitment to his community, even in the face of controversy.
You know, anything I do is through love. That's what I evolved to be. And that's what I'm doing right now. You feel me?
Revolt's history with scandalous figures didn't end there. The network faced backlash for featuring Russell Simmons on the Drink Champs podcast during a Black Lives Matter discussion. Simmons, accused of serious misconduct by several women, was a contentious choice, drawing criticism and accusations of insensitivity toward survivors of sexual violence. Author Sil Lay Abrams, a vocal critic, pointedly questioned Revolt and Jay-Z's title for giving Simmons a platform, accusing them of being misconduct apologists by quietly giving him an unchallenged voice on their media platforms. Moreover, Diddy's penchant for supporting embattled friends was further highlighted in 2018 when Revolt TV signed Joe Budden as a partner, despite his history of domestic abuse allegations. This decision came at a time when Budden was accused of brutally attacking his ex-girlfriend, charges he denied. The allegations against Budden were severe. He was accused of forcing his ex-girlfriend into his car, smashing her head into the dashboard, and assaulting her at his home. The graphic aftermath of these alleged incidents, reported by TMZ, included photos showing the victim's bruises and red marks, a stark contrast to Diddy's philosophy of supporting his community.
So he gotta look good going into it, because right now, in the public's eye, he don't look that good, bro.
These series of controversies and associations with scandal-plagued figures have cast a long shadow over Revolt TV. As Diddy faces his own slew of allegations, the irony is stark. The man who built a platform on the ideals of uplifting and supporting the Black community now finds himself expelled from this very creation. His departure from Revolt, as the network stated, was to ensure that the company remains steadfastly focused on our mission to create meaningful content for the culture. This move, though shrouded in the language of corporate responsibility, speaks volumes of the impact his personal scandals have had on his professional empire. Diddy's fall from grace and the subsequent distancing of Revolt TV from its founder is a telling chapter in the network's history. It underscores the precarious balance between personal ethos and professional integrity, a balance that Revolt, under Diddy's shadow, has struggled to maintain. As the network navigates through its own reputation management, the echoes of its founder's controversies continue to resonate, raising questions about the future of this once celebrated venture.
But we've also heard that there's some secret lawsuit going on in New York City as it relates to Diddy too.
As the tempest of allegations and legal battles engulfs Scene Diddy Combs, the ripple effects are reaching far beyond the confines of his once impenetrable empire. The latest casualty in this unfolding saga is Diddy's partnership with the esteemed Capital Preparatory Harlem Charter School, a collaboration that had once stood as a testament to his philanthropic endeavors. In a decisive move, Dr. Steve Perry, the founder and head of the school, publicly severed ties with Combs. His statement, shared on the school's website and circulated by the Shade Room on Instagram, resonates with the gravity of the situation. Following a comprehensive evaluation, a decision has been made to end the partnership between Capital Preparatory Schools and Scene Combs. While this decision was not made lightly, we firmly believe it is in the best interest of our organization's health and future. This disassociation marks a poignant departure from a partnership that began in 2016, bolstered by Diddy's generous $1 million donation to fund the school's Bronx location in 2021. This move by Capital Preparatory Schools is not just a distancing from Diddy, but a clear statement reflecting the severity of the allegations he faces. The lawsuit initiated by Cassie Ventura, alleging sexual, physical, and emotional abuse, has set off a chain reaction. Despite the swift settlement reached within 24 hours, the echoes of these accusations have not faded. As two other victims stepped forward with similar charges, the narrative around Diddy transformed from an influential mogul to a figure embroiled in controversy.
There's people who are calling me this week who just found out about it for the first time after Sean Combs was sued.
In the wake of these developments, a spokesperson for Diddy countered with a vehement denial, stating, "These are fabricated claims falsely alleging misconduct from over 30 years ago and filed at the last minute. This is nothing but a money grab. Because of Mr. Combs' fame and success, he is an easy target for anonymous accusers who lie without conscience or consequence for financial benefit." The statement went on to criticize the exploitation of the Adult Survivors Act, urging the public to be skeptical and not to rush to accept these allegations. Yet, the impact of these allegations on Diddy's financial and professional landscape is becoming increasingly apparent. With the expiration of New York's Adult Survivors Act, the timing of these lawsuits suggests a dire financial strain looming over Combs. The settlements, particularly the rumored substantial payout to Ventura, coupled with potential compensations to other accusers, paint a bleak picture of Diddy's fiscal health. The specter of losing not just his reputation, but also a significant portion of his fortune, is becoming a stark reality.
And I say he's delusional. He said that Bad Boy would be remembered like on the level of Motown.
The unraveling of Diddy's partnerships and the distancing of brands and ventures that once aligned with him signify a broader shift in the industry's stance towards the mogul. The narrative of Diddy's precipitous fall from grace is being written in real time, with each new development, each severed tie, each legal battle chipping away at the legacy of a man who once stood as a colossus in the entertainment world. As Diddy grapples with these cascading crises, the question that looms large is, what will be left of Sean Diddy Combs' empire when the dust finally settles? The saga of Sean Diddy Combs, once a titan of the music industry, now embroiled in controversy and losing vital partnerships, is a story that continues to evolve and shock us all. The decisions of entities like Capital Preparatory Harlem Charter School to end their association with him, alongside the cascade of serious allegations, paint a picture of a legacy in jeopardy. But what do you think? Do you believe these allegations will mark the end of Diddy's era in the entertainment world? And how do you think these legal battles will impact his financial empire in the long run? Your opinions and insights matter to us, so don't hesitate to leave a comment down below and join the conversation. Until next time, keep the gossip going,